1 year after Haiti's earth-shattering quake, and refugees still are living in a squalid, sprawling tent city in the hills above Port-au-Prince. Mary Deo Rose, her 3 children, 6 family members in all, live, eat, sleep in this tiny tent. She has no job and some days no food. She relies on charity. I never imagined I'd be living here a year later, she says, but I have no alternative. She could be speaking for the entire country. This is the sound of Haiti rebuilding. 1 year after the temblors shook Haiti to its foundation, that sound is surprisingly rare. The quake left 15 million cubic yards of rubble in Port-au-Prince, enough to fill 5,000 Olympic swimming pools. Less than 20% has been cleared. This is a sound you're more likely to hear, the cries of children suffering from cholera. This 3-year-old girl too weak to cry. Our cameras captured this woman being rushed into a Port-au-Prince clinic. Just as Haitians were struggling to get on their feet, the cholera epidemic erupted in October and knocked them back down. Over 170,000 have contracted the deadly disease spread by waste-contaminated water. More than 3,600 have died of dehydration from vomiting and diarrhea. How many patients have you seen since this outbreak began?
Close to 100,000.
Wow. And still going?
Still going. We're still seeing 4,000 or 5,000 people every week.
Survival is a daily struggle for the hundreds of thousands of Haitians still living in tent cities across the country, like the one where Mary Deo Rose lives on the golf course of the once Tony Pétionville Country Club. We first visited this makeshift city 2 weeks after the earthquake. Much has changed in a year. For one thing, there are just about 40,000 to 50,000 people living here, about half the population just after the earthquake. For another, the camp that remains has taken on an air of permanence. Pigs shouldn't live like this, says shopkeeper Natasha Fontenay. International donors pledged almost $6 billion to earthquake recovery. Only $2 billion has been dispersed. Why? Relief workers say they're being cautious to make sure the money goes where it can do the most good.
To be fair to them, they have a right. They have people to represent. They have a right to know that there's a model that's likely to work.
Relief workers say it will be at least a decade before Haiti can get back to what it was before the quake. And even then, it was the poorest nation in the hemisphere. Katie?
Bill Whitaker reporting from Port-au-Prince, Haiti tonight. Thank you, Bill.